How's it everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my match at the Skukuza Oval in the Kruger National Park. If you haven't watched part 1, please follow the card above, which will take you to that video. So just remember guys, this match takes the form of a T20 test match. So that basically means that we played a T20 in the morning and a T20 in the afternoon, and whichever team cumulatively scored the most runs won the game. So if you remember from the first innings, Middelburg batted first and they scored 140 off their first 20. In reply, we scored 137, which meant a deficit of 3 runs, which meant that the match was ideally poised for a really exciting finish. Just to say that the Skukuza Oval is open to any club that wishes to play there. All you have to do is get in contact with the club, and that is a great way to organize a match at this most brilliant venue. Just want to say a big thank you to the patrons of the channel. It really goes a long way to helping me play matches like this and travel around bringing you the content that you guys want. So without further ado, I'm going to roll on the footage now. I hope you enjoy the rest of the match. So as you'll notice, the 2 batsmen that finished off Middelburg's innings from the previous video opened in their second innings. Both batsmen were really aggressive from the start, which meant that they had a great platform to give them the best chance of putting on a really good lead.
Nog 3! 50 up the goal in 50 goal! 50 in 100!
Ik zal mijn 2
Als het niet al gaan je fiets.
Some of you will also remember that my brother Warren also joined me on my trip to Kruger and was playing in this match, and here you can see him bowling. He actually bowled really well and was really unlucky not to take 2 or 3 wickets. What was really nice was taking a catch off his bowling though, which meant that he didn't go unrewarded for his really good spell. The really good opening partnership by Middelburg meant that the batsmen coming in after them could play with freedom and allowed the team to put on a really good score. Yo guys, again chased a bit of leather there. They scored 148 off their second 20, so our target in our second innings is 151. I feel like this is an innings where either they get there relatively comfortably or we might just capitulate, because it's been an absolutely belting hot day, about 35-36 degrees with high humidity, so we're gonna have to do really well to win this. Let's go. Just like Middleburg, we also came out the blocks really quickly and scored at a good rate, with Will and Barry hitting the ball cleanly and finding the boundary regularly. Again, this created a really good platform for us to try and chase down a really good total. So let's see how close we can get to their total. Oh, come on guys, round 2. Good luck, bud. Thanks man. Okay. Cheers. How you all?
Lifesaver. How's it going?
Yeah, no, good. Let's finish this off. Batting brilliantly, man. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm buggered.
Yeah, okay. Left arm, eh? Yeah. Left arm spinner. Yeah, got it.
Putting on quite a good length.
Yeah.
But I think he's got 1 or 2 more balls in the over, I think.
And then he's done.
He's got 1 more over where he's done.
Yeah, it's perfect. Middle Y? Somewhere in that divot, eh?
Oh!
Don't touch me, my knees!
He plays straight. Yep, pretty stoned. So not my best shots I've ever played. Playing across the line to a straight one, which is never a good thing, particularly in the beginning of your innings. But I have to say, because of the hot weather and the early start, I was really tired, so mentally I just wasn't up for that innings. And just goes to show that batting is so much about your mental state at the time. Often your shot selection will be poor, and more often than not you'll get out quite cheaply. However, Will and Craig steadied the ship after 2 quick wickets and got us really close, and as you can see, brought it right down to the wire, with us needing 12 off the last over to win the match.
12 of 6.
12 of 6. Scenes here at Skukuza Cricket Club. Matt, what's your prediction?
Sure.
No comment.
No comment, yeah, I don't want to jinx it, eh? Do we do a super over, boys?
Super over. Woo! Off the first ball, 8 off 5.
Yeah, we're going to win it.
Now
We're going to win it.
Now we're going to win it. Absolute scene. 2 of 4. Yo, guys, I'm getting 99 World Cup vibes now. This is too much. Still have nervous twitches from that. Hey, boys! What a time to do it!
104, boys. 104. Super over, anyone? Let's start up. Yes!
Boys! What a match! Come on, boys. Well done, Callum, what a match. Well done, man.
What a good win, eh?
Well done, boys. Well done, boys. Cracking game. Cracking game.
It's been a long time since we won with a score that high.
I mean, that's almost 600 runs in a day, huh? Unbelievable. Yo, lekker, man.
Luan, great contribution.
Thank you.
Proper. Well done, man. Well done. Cheers. Thanks, Barry. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much, Shane. Well done, man. Top batting, my friend. Well done, man. I'm here with my mate Will. He's actually played an absolute gem of an innings. Basically won us the game batting through. So, Will, how did that feel? Was it?
Yeah, it was good. It was hot out there. It was properly hot out there. The singles started wearing on everyone a bit, but it was nice. It's a good vibe out there as well. Actually bowling well and yeah, down to the wire, but it was good.
12 off the last over. When you're in the nets, what do you say? 12 off 6, and that was the situation.
Prepare yourselves, yeah. So it was good fun and enjoying the cold beers now.
Oh man, it's totally worth it. Was there any shots in particular that stood out that come to mind straight away?
To be honest, probably the 6 that just relieved all the pressure. Actually, I think we needed 2 or 4. So then it was pretty much happy days. Yeah, so that one comes to mind first.
Well, it was an absolute pleasure playing with you. Great to see you again.
Like, great to see you too. Yeah. You must come play at Skukuza more often.
Absolutely, that is a plan. So I'm here with Fruk. He's the chairman of the club and been associated with the club for about 20 years. And fittingly, we're under Fruk's stoep. If you could just tell a story about maybe a close encounter with a wild animal that's happened here over the time that you've been here.
One stands out. So one morning at 2 o'clock I woke up with some thunder activity and realized that, oh dear, we have a problem. The wicket's open and we have a 2-day game starting tomorrow morning at 10. So I called a couple of mates, we got together and we pulled the covers over. But while we were busy, there were a few hyenas that didn't want to leave us alone. They just kept on coming towards where we were working. And as we chased them off, they just kept on coming back. Eventually we got the covers on, pegged it down, the wind was blowing. And as I walked into my yard, there one of the game capture guys said to me, please go back into your yard, there's a couple of lions in your yard. We later on realized that the reason why the hyenas kept on running back to us was because there was a pride of about 5 lions on the cricket field about 40 meters from us watching us. We couldn't see them because it was dark. And well, nevertheless we got the pitch covered and everything was fine. So dangerous game is in abundance around, but luckily they were not on the field during the game.
Brilliant, what a story, hey? Fruk, thank you so much for the match today. Fruk was also prepared the pitch today, so thank you Fruk for doing that. It's been an absolute pleasure joining you and I really appreciate it. So, the end of an absolutely cracking match. Couldn't have asked for more. In summary, Middelburg scored 140 off their first innings, and in reply we got 137, so a 3-run deficit. In the second innings, Middelburg scored 148, which meant we needed 152 to win the match. And obviously, as you guys saw, an absolutely brilliant performance from Will Hodgson to bat through the innings, get about 70 odd not out and basically win us the game. Almost 600 runs scored in the day. What more could you ask for? To finish off my tour of South Africa, absolutely thrilled to bits with the win. Thank you so much to Skukuza for hosting me. I had an absolute blast. I would love to come and play here again one day, hopefully get another game at this absolutely beautiful, picturesque, amazing cricket club. So thank you Skukuza Cricket Club for hosting me. We've driven to one of my favorite places in Kruger Park, Lake Panic, and to end it off with Lake Panic is so special. As you can hear behind me, it's absolutely full of life. Weavers building nests, pied kingfishers fishing, yellow-billed kites up in the trees above. One of my favorite places in the park. This is our last night in the Kruger National Park. Tomorrow we head back to Joburg. That brings an end to my South African tour, and it's been an absolute pleasure and an absolute joy to be in my home country. So thank you very much for watching and for all your support. Cheers guys.